Hey everyone, welcome to Tekken for the PlayStation 1, one of my favorite fighting games from back in the day. Let me go ahead and skip this introduction here. There is another intro we will see in just a moment. So this is one of the longest running games that I've had ever since the PlayStation. Never actually played the first game, but I have played every game past that pretty much. Alright, there we go. So, those are both of our openings. So this is a fighting game that is actually an arcade game, very popular arcade game in Japan. And I've never actually played the first one, so this will be my first time. So let's see what this game is all about. Let's see what the storyline is here. Here is the story from the manual, which the manual was very difficult to find. So I had to enlarge the images because they were honestly quite small. So here's the story of Tekken, the Iron Fist. A worldwide martial arts tournament is nearing its final, with a large purse of prize money to the fighter who can defeat Heihachi Mishima in the final round of competition. The contest is sponsored by the giant financial group, the Mishima Zaibatsu. There are 8 fighters that remain after winning death matches all over the world. The winner of the tournament will receive the title, the King of the Iron Fist, who will be the one to defeat Mishima and take home the prize money and fame. Will it be you? Yes, I believe it indeed will be us. So let's go ahead and take a look. If you never played this game before, there are some moves here. Let's take a look. So we have basic moves such as blocking, high blocks and low blocks. Usually what you would do is you would push back on the controller, which way you are facing in order to actually block. You can throw your opponent by pressing certain key. You can dash at them as well as run. Running, I don't know if you can do it in this game. In future games, you can run at them and then you can stomp on them. But I think this one only has like a headbutt. Ground hits, if they're on the ground, get up kicks, and side kicks. So there's multiple different types of moves we can do here. And there's also a few advanced techniques. Let's say blocking and counter attacks. Try to predict your opponent's move by blocking their attacks in advance. If your opponent misses his attack on your character, throw him when he stalls or counter the attack. We can evade throws. We can fake out the opponent. This method you can use to avoid attacks. Okay, so we can kind of back up really quickly. And, you know, some of these techniques I have done, but some of them may be kind of new to me. So I have to say, get up strategies in order to actually, get up and actually hit your opponent if they're close to you. Very good opponent. If your opponent is far away and blocking, run into them to tackle them to the ground. Okay, so that is what it would do. It won't really do, it could do a headbutt as well, but I guess if they're blocking, you would tackle them to the ground. And then get up from crouch attacks. Each character has more moves and throws than the ones shown. Try to find them all. Make your own list and write down new moves and throws that you discover. So this is like the only game of the Tekken series that doesn't actually give you all of the moveset. So I had to look them up online for the actual moveset here because it was a bit difficult because nothing's in the game. Nothing's in the game. Okay, so try beating the arcade mode with each of the 8 characters, then you will be awarded something special. If you can achieve this, it can be saved to your memory cards. Then you have some other cool moves such as stuns, multiple hit combos, etc. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the actual manual. Options that I will be having here. Actually, let me go back in here. We have easy, medium, hard, and very hard, and ultra hard. I think I may be playing on easy because I'm not sure how good I actually will be because I'm a bit rusty. So we'll see how it is. This controls how many rounds that you fight. 1 or 2 rounds. We'll be doing 2. Looks like you can go all the way up to 5 rounds. Round time, I made this infinite. By default, it is 40 seconds, so infinite time. stereo or mono, background music, arrange or original. 2-player game, character change, I continue, no. And then here are some of the, I always like the top keys being ones that are a combination of the different buttons that you can do. And let's see, different records. And then of course we have a 2-player mode. If you go into the 2-player mode, you'll be able to play with a friend and actually get you know, actually do something else. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only actual game modes in this. As I mentioned, it is pretty basic. And really the only last thing to mention for this first part here, this introductory part is going to be quite a short, but the last thing is that there are different locations we will be heading to, such as, oh, look at that. That kind of scared me for a minute. There we go. Let me go in here. King George Islands in the British Antarctic Territory. Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Szechuan in China. Fiji. Windermere in the United Kingdom. Acropolis in Greece. Venezia in Italy. Chiba Marine Stadium in Japan, Kyoto in Japan, Chicago in the United States, and Monument Valley in the United States. So those are the different battle locations we will be doing during this. So when we actually begin this, we will be heading into the arcade mode and testing out all of these characters here. I'm going to do a separate video for each character, and we will see how their fighting style is. So next time we will do Yoshimitsu. I will see you then for that.